Hey everybody, welcome back to our 150th cruise. This week we're on board Norwegian Aqua, and you might even hear some water running in the background. Ricky's in the shower. We're getting ready to go to dinner here in a little bit. So anyway, I wanted to give you a little update on days 2 and 3. We're in day 4 right now, so just wanted to give you a little bit of an update on what's going on this cruise. I know in my first video, I was, we were a little confused about getting on the ship. We had some issues, at breakfast, or I'm sorry, at lunch in the main dining room. Well, now we've had a few more days, and we've had a chance to experience much more of the ship. We've experienced some specialty dining. We're going to be going to another specialty dining restaurant tonight. This is Sukhothai, which is the Thai restaurant. Thai food is my favorite type of food, so I'm very excited to try that. One thing I think we have noticed is that I think the crew on board, there's several crew members that maybe a new contract started in Miami when we got on board, and some of them are new and they are getting kind of adjusted to some of the systems. I can't swear to that, but I've overheard a couple of crew members talking, and I think that might have been why there were some delays in the dining room the first day. We went to breakfast in the main dining room this morning, and the service was immaculate. In fact, every other dining venue we've been to in the last 2 days, the service has been wonderful. So the staff are super, super nice. We have an excellent room attendant, Dominic. Every single thing we've asked for, he's done without question, and he's gone above and beyond, which is really nice. We really do appreciate it. He got us our sun loungers. He's done a few other little things around here that we've asked for. So we're very, very pleased with the service level. Let me tell you a little bit about the ship itself. The ship is large. It is really a beautiful ship. It reminds me a little bit of the Celebrity Edge class as far as the decor and the design. It might even be a little bit more understated than the Celebrity Edge class. I go into quite a bit of detail in my daily cruise blog. If you're not watching that cruise blog, I invite you to do so. It's on our website, CruiseReport.com. I'll put a link in the description of this video. I don't think you're going to have any trouble finding it. Like I said in my first video, it's been many years since we've been on NCL, a long time. And I'm going to do a thorough review once we get home, so please watch for that. I'll tell you everything that we loved about this ship and this experience, and some things that we might like to see NCL address and change. But for the most part, we're having a very good time. We did go to one of the shows, one of the production shows, which was called Revolution, and it was a celebration of Prince, so it featured a lot of the Prince music, and the show was outstanding. NCL, one of the things they've always done well, and they continue to do well, is entertainment. They really go above and beyond. It was one of the best, I'd say it's certainly in the top 5 shows that we've ever seen in 150 cruises, and that's saying a lot. Tonight we're hoping to get into the Fleetwood Mac show, which will be after our dinner at the Thai restaurant. We're going to just go stand in line because I have a feeling they're only doing this show one time, so I think we'll probably have to get in line an hour ahead of time just to make sure to get a seat. The ship does not feel as crowded as I thought it would, and I'm almost certain it's pretty full. I think the ship's pretty full. But yet, we do a lot of walking around the outer decks, and we see lots of empty sun loungers, even up at the pool. There's empty loungers, so I think they did a good job of designing the ship for this number of people. It just never has felt very crowded. Now, you do get a little bit of a line when you're like, today we were trying to get off the ship in St. Thomas, and you might wait in line 5 minutes to disembark. They've done a pretty good job with crowd management. It really has not been bad. We have not had trouble finding a seat anywhere on the ship. And that's not, I can't say that about Sun Princess. We were on Sun Princess a year ago on the transatlantic. All of those venues were so small and the ship was so crowded that there were a lot of places that we wanted to go to, especially Princess Live for trivia and things like that. You couldn't get in. You couldn't get a seat. We don't have that issue on NCL Aqua. I'm looking forward to Luna coming out this next year. It's a similar ship. I think they've made some tweaks. It would be very interesting to know what those tweaks are. If any of you have any questions about Norwegian Aqua, please put them in the comments down below. It'd also be a huge help for our YouTube channel if you would take a second and click that little subscribe button down below, because we want to build up our numbers. And if you click that little notification bell, YouTube will let you know when we come out with new videos. It's also important that you post a comment. That also helps our YouTube rankings. And if you enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. That really is appreciated. We do appreciate it. Again, if you have any questions about the ship, I will tell you a little bit more about our club balcony stateroom suite. They call it a suite. And I think that may be a little bit of a stretch. This is a very, very comfortable room. It's very spacious. It is super quiet. We haven't heard any of our next door neighbors. Now, because of the way the ship or the way this suite is designed, our neighbors are kind of on one side, pretty far away from us. But this wall here, there are neighbors on the other side of us, and we have not heard anything. We haven't heard a door slam. We haven't heard any walking above us. So it's been very quiet. There's just a little bit of wind noise at night through the sliding glass door, but it's not obtrusive. It's been very comfortable. Bathroom is very nice, very large. Shower is great. All the hot water, everything is good there. Lots of USB ports. We don't have any trouble charging all of our devices. So overall, I think we're very pleased. I don't know if the club balcony suite is worth the extra money over a regular balcony stateroom. I haven't stayed in a regular balcony stateroom, so I can't answer that. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this update helps. We've been really enjoying the ship, enjoying the staff, enjoying some of the activities, loving the entertainment, what we've seen so far. And that's it for now. I'll update you again at the end of the cruise. Full review coming. We'll also be reviewing all the dining on board and doing a thorough review of this suite. I'm actually going to go through with my camera again tomorrow so you can kind of see how this club balcony suite works once we've got everything unpacked and we're actually living in the space. I think that might be helpful. So anyway, thanks for joining me. Again, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next Cruise Report.